Striving for daily life throughout hard work is the only way of attaining a decent means for earning and is the most appropriate method of fighting poverty. Developing countries have the highest rates of population growth while job opportunities are getting more scarce every day, thus creating high levels of unemployment, a major obstacle for any seemed to improve the social and economical standards of the country. That is life. While some joyously join the workforce to attend to their daily activities and errands, some without much hope are waiting for an opportunity to earn a decent and respectable source of income, even if it means a simple income on a day-to-day basis. The government of Yemen is undertaking serious measures to overcome its economic crisis throughout the implementation of an economic reform program which over the short term creates adverse negative effects on some segments of the society. To overcome these adverse effects, the government, together with the International Development Association (IDA), have established the social safety net. One of the main components of the safety net is the Public Works Project, which was established in the mid of 1996 throughout an IDA loan of $25 million and a government contribution of $3 million. The project director, Saeed Abdu Ahmed, elucidates the project's main objectives.
يهدف مشروع الأشغال العامة إلى عدة أهداف. أولا إيجاد أو توفير أكبر عدد ممكن من فرص العمل.
Create job opportunities mainly for the unskilled and semi-skilled laborers in areas with high poverty and unemployment.
من العاملين من محدودي الدخل والعاطلين عن العمل. هذا الهدف الأول. الهدف
Number two, to be able to create these jobs services, you have to provide high percentage of labor content. Thus, the second objective is to provide much needed basic infrastructures, services in sectors such as water supply, sanitation, stone paving of roads, agriculture, education, health, using techniques that ensure a high labor content. 3. Enhance community participation in sub-project selection, partial financing, implementation and maintenance. Main reason for encouraging community participation is to ensure sustainability of sub-projects. For example, when communities participate, they will most likely sustain the structure throughout operations and maintenance.
استمرار هذه المشروعات وتشغيلها وصيانتها. لأن المواطن عندما يساهم في تنفيذ أي خدمة يقوم أو يساعد هذا على استمرارية المشروع وصيانته.
With the concept of institutional strengthening, the Public Work Project also avails opportunities for small non-institutional contractors to compete in open tenders and enhance the management skills of these small enterprises. Similarly, it provides enormous opportunities for the local consultants in the form of entering into short contracts with individual engineers or firms who supervise and, in a few cases, design the sub-projects. They are trained on methods of detailed reporting procedures, strict compliance with specification and follow-up contractors on a daily basis. Has the Public Work Project achieved its set objectives?
تم تحقيق أهداف المشروع في فترة تقل عن الفترة المبرمجة أو المخططة من قبل.
Yes, it has. Firstly, the planned period of implementations was 4 years, while the project is expected to be completed at least 1 year ahead of schedule.
وبهذا تم تحقيق الأهداف سواء كان من حيث توفير الخدمات
Secondly, the number of sub-projects envisaged to be implemented were between 250 and 350, wherein the actual public work project managed to implement almost 400 sub-projects.
حوالي 400 مشروع.
Through this short documentary film, we shall portray the physical achievements of the World Public Work Project, who have been able to reach people most in need in urban, rural and remote areas, satisfying to a certain extent the most immediate needs that differ from one area to another. Some neighborhoods in the Republic, such as in Sheikh Othman in Aden and Nuqum in Sana'a, there was an imperative need for a sanitation network, as the current situations were not only an environmental catastrophe but also life-threatening to these and neighbors areas. These severe situations stimulated the communities to take an active role by contributing and by taking advantage of finance available throughout the public work project.
منطقة نقم وكما تلاحظون منطقة جبلية صخرية تقع في شرق أمانة العاصمة وتتكون.
Nuqum lies on the east side of Sana'a within a mountainous area and includes 15 low-income, densely populated neighborhoods. The sanitation situation was appalling, whereby sewer and poor water was flowing on all streets, creating sewage swamps where children have to encounter all day long. In 1993, the community established a committee that took the initiative of collecting contributions from the beneficiaries and charity organizations, and under the supervision of NWSA, implemented sanitation networks in some of the streets.
ثم قام المواطنين أيضا باستكمال الخطوط الفرعية والتوصيلات المنزلية في هذه المنطقة.
Thanks to the Public Work Project, who took the initiative of implementing the civil works component of the main network, while pipes and house connective were provided by the beneficiaries, thus solving almost 80% of the sanitation problem. On behalf of the community, I would like to thank the Public Work Project and its staff for their initiatives and cooperation in the eradication of an environmental and health catastrophe in this area.
شكرا.
The situation in these and other similar neighborhoods has completely changed beyond recognition. In total, the Public Work Project has implemented sanitation networks with a total length of 50 kilometers in various urban centers of the Republic. The Yemeni society is very cooperative and is always optimistic for changes for a better future. They highly appreciate any assistance extended to improve their conditions and standard of living. The Public Work Project stimulates and encourages